Protests outside the offices of the top Republican in the U.S. Senate as disabled Americans fight proposed cuts to government care for low-income and disabled Americans known as Medicaid.
No cuts to Medicaid.
The health care plan unveiled Thursday in the U.S. Senate is aimed at delivering on a Republican promise to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act, or what millions of Americans call Obamacare. It's a plan conservatives say delivered health care to low-income Americans at the expense of the middle class, who saw the cost of their care rise to pay for America's uninsured.
Obamacare is a direct attack on the middle class, and American families deserve better than its failing status quo.
But opposition Democrats in the Senate disagree and intend to challenge the proposal.
Simply put, this bill will result in higher costs, less care, and millions of Americans will lose their health insurance, particularly through Medicaid. It's every bit as bad as the House bill. In some ways, it's even worse.
Senate Republicans know exactly what they are doing with this health care bill. Their values are on full display. If they want to trade the health insurance of millions of Americans for tax cuts for the rich, they better be ready for a fight. Because now that this shameful bill is out in the open, that's exactly what they're going to get.
In May, Republicans from the House of Representatives, along with the president, celebrated the passage of their own health care legislation. But somewhat surprisingly, the U.S. president later called it mean and without heart. Asked about the latest Senate proposal, Donald Trump indicated the plan was still not quite right.
Have enough heart, Mr. President?
Little negotiation, but it's going to be very.
Senate Republicans are pushing for a vote on their health care proposal by next week. Once passed, it will need to be ratified with the House version before it can be signed by the president into law. Given 4 Republicans oppose the latest health plan, the timeline seems in doubt.
But the White House says the president isn't focused on the legislation's timeline. What they say is important is getting the best health care plan possible, no matter how long it takes. Kimberly, Halkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.